another in Cooking with Pop. Okay, had some interesting things this morning. We're going to do a frittata. If you don't know what that is, that's really a baked egg dish, and you're free to do what you want with it. So, of course, we have some eggs for that. We have cheddar cheese. We got potatoes. And we have some bacon that's going to go in there. We got sausage we're going to chop up and put in there. Onion and garlic and sour cream and peppers. So that's all going into our eggs. We're going to make one big dish and bake that in the oven. Now while that's baking, then we're going to make some maple bacon muffins. Alright, so what can I say? It's muffins, and we'll go through the recipe. There'll be the actual recipe that I found in the comment section down below, so you can follow along. Of course, I had to modify it because we're doing for 30 men. So we're going to make like 40 muffins. Okay? So, let's get started here this morning. Okay, we got the sausage frozen. It's pre-cooked and frozen. So we're just going to crisp them up a little bit. And it's going to go right in the oven. Okay, first thing we're going to do here is get the peppers cut up. Nice colorful peppers. And always remember to take the paper off. Before my butter burns too much, we got to get the peppers going. Okay, so we got the peppers cooking away here, and what we're going to do here now is do the potatoes. We're going to brown them up a little bit before we put them in the casserole and the frittata. Into the peppers now we're going to add the onions. And we'll just do them till the onions become translucent. Okay, so the eggs are being broken, and in the eggs we're going to add a pint of sour cream, a little salt and pepper, and we'll use that in our frittata. Okay, so we have some balsamic vinegar going to simmer away to get reduced, and in that we're going to add a little bit of sugar. We're going to start putting this frittata together. One of the first things we're going to throw in is some of the sausage. That should taste good. And next thing we're going to do is some bacon. Now I know I'm going to hear about it. I took the easy way out.
It is. I mean, the sausage, the bacon, I mean...
There's just so much time, so much energy here. So, that's the bacon. Next we're going to add is cheese. Okay, from there we're going to add the peppers and onions. The potatoes. Okay, now into the eggs we've added the sour cream. Now some black pepper. Okay, before we add the egg mixture, we want to make sure this is nice mixed up. Now all we have to do is add the egg mixture. Now, before we pop those babies in the oven, cheese. Cheese. And can you ever have enough cheese? Okay, we're going to cover these up and pop them in the oven. Okay, now we're going to start putting together our dry ingredients to the maple bacon muffins. Okay, so first thing we're going to call for is 8 cups of flour. So let's get that going. After that, we got 12 teaspoons of baking powder. Then we got 2 teaspoons of salt. That's sugar. Okay. Then we're going to consider this the dry ingredients. We're going to add our bacon. And this is a guess, folks. I don't have an exact measurement on that. We're going to mix the dry ingredients. Biggest thing with muffins is never to overmix once you get the wet incorporated. So it's best to mix it now. There's our dry ingredients, and now we're going to add 2 cups of milk, half a cup of canola oil. My assistant's being too much of an assistant. Okay. And after that, we're going to add, this is the interesting part, folks, 3 cups of maple syrup. Ooh. Got everything, the bacon's in, syrup, canola oil. Okay. Now it's a matter of getting it mixed up. You know what we forgot?
What?
Eggs.
Ah.
Okay, by using a scoop, we're going to get some even disbursement of the batter. So, we're going to get that done and pop those little babies in the oven. Now we just got our fruit being put together. Strawberries will need to get half at least. Okay, so we're quartering the strawberries because they're kind of big.
It's easy to cut the green off.
Okay, now we're going to put together a glaze for the muffins. So we got a pound of powdered sugar here. And instead of cutting this now, when you normally make a glaze, you would cut it with milk, but we're going to use maple syrup. How fun is that? Okay, that looks good enough to eat.
Hold on.
Here, you got a spoon right there.
Yeah, no, I just want to...
This guy has to get creative with the mixing, and watch it all end up on the floor.
Yeah. Not the best mixing job. Maybe I should do it 3 or 4 more times.
Maybe not. I don't know, the fruit never looks like it's going to be enough. Especially this. This stuff goes.
Yes, it does.
You guys eat that stuff up, man. That thing's a big hit, man. Okay, this is how we're going to finish off these muffins. Take a muffin.
You remember your life?
You
A little bit. Not mine.
dip it in the glaze, roll it around in the bacon, and voila. One maple glaze.
You want me to read it for you?
Yeah.
O.C. Billy,
Maple
Sierra
and
Go,
bacon.
40 buses in a row. No Billy, them is trucks. What is in them? Cows and ducks. Left flying. Now this 28
Now those are maple
Possibly
bacon
28.
So all these people,
muffins.
they just bought us.
Uh-oh. This is just out of the oven. And they look absolutely delicious. How's that for breakfast? Couple that with, oh, the glare is killing me here, my maple bacon muffins. And I don't think anybody's going home hungry. We got that. And then we have that.
I think we're doing good.
Hold on. Open that up. Cool.
New Covenant Christian Church.
Back in the 80s.
This is Cooking with Pop, and I approve of this message.